Empire for the month of December, down 11.2, down 11.2. That's the weakest level since August when it was down 31. We were only expecting down 1. Retail sales for the month of November expected to be down 0.2. Triple that, down 0.6, down 0.6. That's the first minus number since July, but it is the weakest number since December of last year. So this is the weakest number of 2022 thus far. If you strip out autos, it remains a bit stronger, but it still remains negative at minus 0.2. Haven't been minus there since July when it was minus 0.1, but this is the weakest also since December of last year. Strip out autos and gas, still down 0.2. That's the weakest since December of last year as well. And finally, if we look at the control group, which is used for higher up the chain economic inputs, it is also down 0.2. 0.2 are wild. That hasn't been negative all year, and that also is the weakest since December of last year. Initial claims, 211,000. 211,000. That is the lowest, and whether it's good or bad depends on how you view. The Fed will view a 211 number, but that is the lowest level going back a ways. That's going to take us back to, oh, wow. That takes us back to September, third week in September. And if we look at continuing claims, 1.671 million, 1.671 million. And that actually is exactly equal to last month, which is highly unusual. And if we consider the 50 basis points, like minus 0.2 are wild. We saw the Swiss Central Bank. We saw the Bank of England, the U.S. Central Bank, the ECB, all raising 50 basis points. Yet we still see that 10-year note yields are basically hovering unchanged. They have traded lower. If that's a paradox to many, consider this. The Treasury complex is a self-adjusting mechanism. As convoluted and distorted as it may be, it still tries to give us a real glimpse and real signals of what's going on. And if you try to configure that with what is deemed to be a data-dependent Fed, but are they really data-dependent? They kind of know where they want to go. It's the interaction of those two that's going to be very interesting. Becky, back to you.